Hello everyone, I am Archana Rani. In this lecture, I am going to discuss Introduction to Automated Testing, Unit 6 for the Software Testing and Quality Assurance subject. These are the points that I am going to cover in this lecture. What is automation testing? Why to use the automation testing? What is the myth of the automation testing? What is the truth of automation testing? When to use the automation testing and when not to replace the automation testing by the manual testing? Which test cases can be automated? What is the automated testing process? How to define the scope for the automation testing, and what are the advantages, benefits and the limitation of automation testing? We start to discuss the automation testing. When we use this word in our real life also, automated word means the things can be done automatically. And with the help of the machine, when we are performing the things, that means whatever activities or the efforts we want to perform, that instruction can be given to the machine, and the machine itself can perform that operations or the task, and we get it the output in a very less time. And when we are performing this, we may perform the well defined strategies as well as the systematic solution, and that is called as the automated testing. And this concept we implement in a testing that is called as the automation testing. And for performing this automation testing, we can use the automated testing tools, and whatever test cases we have written, that can be executed by using that tool, and we get it the output. Now this tool is nothing but the softwares. So by using the automation testing software, we can give it the data to the system, and system can perform the operations and produce the output. And while producing the output, we can check it that the output is matched, the actual output of the system is matched with the expected output of system or not. And accordingly, the system itself generate the test report. That is called as the automation testing. And nowadays, the automation testing is very on demand as per the investment of the money and the resources of the system. The companies are using the automation testing. We discuss why to use the automation testing. For using the automation testing, we get it the number of reasons. We discuss that reasons. The reasons may be the manual testing for all the workflows or fields, or the negative scenarios is time and the money consuming. It is very difficult to test if we are using the multilingual sites in a manually. So we may use it that in a very less time if we use it the particular tools or the softwares. Automation testing does not require the human intervention, so it can be run it without any unattended. That means we can finish that within a overnight also. Automation testing increase the speed of the test executions. It helps to increase the test coverage also, as well as it may help to produce the output or test the system error free, because when we are performing the manual testing, it may happen that the manual testing may get bored to the human being and may have a chance for the error prone. That's why we may go for the automation testing, or that are the reasons that we should use it the automation testing. We discuss what is the test automation myth we may have around us. Mostly this myth is promoted by the salespeople. That is recorded script, we may use it and enhance that script with a very few steps. We run that script and produce the output by clicking a single button. Under this influence, the test manager can think proudly that all their team members are doing automation testing. That is a myth for the automation testing. Whereas for automation testing also, we have to concentrate on a system, and we have to check it that the whatever system is doing, that is doing properly or not. And what is the truth for the automation testing? As I said it, that the truth for automation testing, that it should be designed properly, developed properly, as well as test properly. Then only you can follow the proper steps or the proper syntax for your proper flow for your system. The need for the strong programming background we should have for the test automation system, as well as the test automations are the asset and must be treated like the software development assets. Then only you can produce the quality softwares within a very less time with minimum cost. That is what the test automation truth for automation testing. Let's we discuss when to use the automation testing and when not to replace the manual testing. For volatile softwares, rarely test or the impossible to verify automatically test or the test whatever tests are required the interaction, that time we may not go for the test automation. We should use it the manual testing, whereas the manual test find the more defect than the automation testing. The quality of the test, that is how does that automation testing is reported, that is success or the failure, is again depends on the what are the strategies or the technique may be used in that tools. Accordingly it only consider that scenario and maybe run the softwares. The test automation does not improve the effectiveness. The test automation may have the limit of the software development, as I said it just now. How much the software has been developed, that much things can be implemented in a software testing tool. Rest of the things will may be avoid or may not be concentrate on it, and tools have no imaginations. That's why the test automation does not replace the manual testing. So we how to perform the manual testing as well as the automation testing for your system. Which test cases to be automated? So this chart may help to take a decision that in which scenario we may go for the automation testing and we should not go for the automation testing. So when the things are very simple and if you want to perform it only once, then you go for the manual testing. Whereas the things are simple, but if you want to do repeatedly, that time you may go for the automation testing. If the things are hard and if you want to perform only once, then you go for the automation testing. If things are hard and if you want to repeatedly do that task, then you may go for to buy the software or write your own softwares. These are the test cases or the scenarios where you may perform the test cases or write the test cases. For performing the automation testing, what is the steps or the process we should follow it? That is what the automated testing process. For automated testing process, first you have to select the appropriate tools. Once you select the appropriate tool, then you have to define the scope for your automation, that how much task you want to perform it. Accordingly, you have to plan it, design it and develop your test cases. Then you may execute that test cases and then maintain it. For executing planning, design, development, execution and maintenance, it's having its own steps. What are that steps? Let's we see one by one. For planning, first it should have the objective, scope, feasibility, estimations, then the ROI for it or the activities of it. ROI is return of investment. Whereas for designing, you have to define the framework, you have to develop the framework and you have to select the tools. Once you finish the design steps, you have to go for the develop steps. For developing the steps, you have to create the scripts with your test data, and with the help of that you can create the suite of that. Once you develop your script, then the next task you have to execute it. For executing it as per the requirement, you and whatever planning you have done, accordingly you have to perform that planning, and if required, then you can repeat that steps. That is the execution of the steps, and you have to maintain that in a script or the suits along with the data. That is what the automated testing process, performing the task in details. Whereas what is the scope of the automation? The scope for the automation testing, first you have to identify what is the need of the automation testing, then what are the things to be automated and what the things we should not be automated, that you have to identify it. And once you have identified that things, that what to be automated and what not to be automated, you have to define the scope for that each. And how to define that scope? For that following points you have to determine for defining the scope, that what are the features are important for the business, that you have to identify what is the scenario which have a large amount of data that you have to find out. Then what are the common functionality across the applications, what is the technical feasibility of the things, how to extend to the business components that are reused, what is the complexity of the test cases, what is the ability of the use of the test cases for the cross browser testing, that you have to identify that. And these points may help to define the scope of your testing. Let's we discuss what are the advantages of the automated testing. Advantage of automated testing, as we had already discussed in a definition, that the cost and the efficiency is one of the factor for the automated testing, that the once you invest the resources, then that can be performed in very less time. So cost is very effective here, whereas the second advantage is time complexity. If the time is whatever things you want to perform, whatever techniques you want to perform, that can be performed in very less time, as well as the quality, it's help to increase the quality, because the automated is compared with the result and more consistent result due to the repetitive test. So these are the advantages of the automated testing. Whereas what are the benefits of the automated testing? 70% faster than the manual testing, that is the first benefit. Wider test coverage of the application feature, reliable of the result, ensure the consistency, it save the money and the time, improve the accuracy, human interventions is not required while the execution, increase efficiency, better speed in a execution test, reusable the test script, test frequently and thoroughly, and more cycle of the execution can be achieved through the automations, and early time to the market. Okay, that are the benefit of the automated testing. That benefit we may call that are again the advantages of the automated testing, whereas it's having the limitations also. Most of the time the automation testing, the system cannot tell if something look good on a screen, and when the pictorial, while we are using that in a windows, that cannot be displayed properly. So for that you have to perform the manual testing only. These things will come under the GUI testing part. There is a bunch of the problem can be appear when trying to automate the testing process. That means the realistic expectations, the expectations for the automation testing will find a lot of errors. That means the poor testing experiences, or the maintenance for the automation test, automated test is very less. That is the limitations. Whereas the automation testing will never replace the definity of the manual testing. Definitely of the manual testing. The test can be the test that should not be automated, that the tests are the executed very rare, that system is unstable, or the test can be verified easily by the manual and but not the hardly automated, or the test need physical interactions that cannot be performed by the automated testing. These are the limitations of the automated testing. Thank you.